Hello. Hello, hello. If you can hear me and the music, say Ayo in the chat. I told you I'd come up with new ones. And then we'll see if people can in fact hear me. Ayo. Yay, nice. So, a few things that people will be noticing straight away. One of them, stream looks different now. I have created a layout because I was getting sick and tired of, like, in Moonlighter we had to have her over the other side of the screen because she was blocking important stuff, and in Stardew Valley she's blocking important stuff, and she was just generally blocking very important things, so now she's like mostly off the screen. I think for certain streams I'll like shrink her down so she's like this big, so she's actually off to one side. But for this, I don't think it really matters. I'm not going to use this footage for anything else. Oops, you just saw the fact that she doesn't have legs. That's fine. We'll pretend that didn't happen. And also, you guys have chatbot. Chatbot will be animated at some point, but like I've created the file for it and everything. So it'll move like up and down, and its eyes will move. But my PC can't handle running that and a game and OBS and everything else at the moment. Doodle legless. Oh, the secret's out. Yes, lazy artist is never on screen, so I didn't bother. Hello, yes, I have a mask on because I'm ill and I don't want to get you guys ill. I'm joking. It's so that if people think I sound weird, they know why. Okay. Hello, everyone. Hello, Jazz. Hello, Evolution. Hello, Ree. And I'm just going to call you Lion still. I can't pronounce your name. I'm sorry. And Geobug and Izzy. Did I already say Izzy? I don't know. Hello, Clover. Hello, everyone. Right, this is going to be about a 2-hour-long stream. Let's hope my PC can handle it. I was ill and I was locked out of my house. I'm sure I'll tell that story at some point, but it's fine. How are you also Stardew Valley as a witch when? I did release a Stardew Valley as a witch episode today, yes. I'm not sure what you mean by your question. Is it gonna let us go outside? It's winter! I was about to say, when did that happen? But it's the 1st, so it happened now. Oh no. Okay, well if you drop in and out, Jazz, that's fine. We'll understand. Are there crops in winter in this one? I suppose we'll find out together, because whenever I add crop mod packs, I always forget whether there's winter ones, and I'm quite sad when there isn't. This can close. Hopefully when these cows exit into the outside world, they will actually have friends and a space to run around in. Unlike all my other playthroughs. It'll be fine. You didn't get the notification for it for some reason. Oh, I see. One of the reasons why you might not have gotten a Stardew Valley as a witch episode, I don't know if this is true, and if so, it's more YouTube's fault than anything, is because I technically released it last week, but it was on private, and then it went live to my members, and then it went live to everyone else, so maybe notifications get confused when that happens, and they're like... Because I've noticed on my analytics page, it says the video came out 8 days ago, and obviously it didn't. It officially came out like... I don't even know how many hours ago. I uploaded it at like 10 AM this morning. Hello, Egg! It's not 9 yet. I should do farm stuff. Where are all my tools? It's rejigging my memory every single time. There we go. Yeah, I trust that your notifications are on. It's just YouTube sometimes do be like that. I'm very sorry. I have yet to check. Oh, by the way, guys, I have a Discord channel. It should be linked in the description of this video. Hopefully the notifications are working on that. If any of you are in the Discord already and you know that it actually went off for this, then let me know. If not, then I'm not surprised. Are you coming with me, Egg? Yes. We need some warmer clothes. Look at her. She's got her kneecaps out and everything. She must be freezing. As it is in real life, it did notify. Yes! Yes! I can use code. Not write code. I have no idea how to write code, but I can copy and paste code. Exciting stuff. That's an upgrade. Krobus. Whilst we're looking at Krobus, I'll tell you guys about my situation right now. So I am in the biggest jumper ever. I have like a blanket over my shoulders. I have a dressing gown over my knees. I'm like, it looks like I'm just drowning in fabric. Talking of freezing, yeah, we got the heating on as well. And if you know me from when I previously talked about it, I only have the heating on like when it's really bad. I'm very stingy like that. And even then it'll be on until it just takes the crispness out of the air and then it'll be off again. Egg? Hello? Stop chasing bunny rabbits. They don't deserve it. Chatbot is cute. I love him so much. You can use any pronoun. You can use any pronouns for chatbot because chatbot represents everybody. But they, them is probably the best way. But yes, I have created them animated, but my PC can't handle it at the moment. Please sell something. Please sell something. Yes! Yes! We have some seeds. It doesn't matter what. I'm just excited that we have seeds. We also have all our spices still. But that's it. We have 2 seeds and trees. Okay, 2 seeds is better than nothing. I'll take it. It just means we'll be getting quite a few. Nice. Anyone else get the very serious urge to sell everything and move to a cabin in the wilderness? 50-50, is there internet connection there? Because if so, I'll move. I need the internet though. Otherwise I'd go stir crazy. You are so murderous. Dude, chill. Oh my gosh. I was about to be like, oh no, I forgot to buy seeds, but I did buy seeds. Yeah, so I was ill like 3 weeks ago for 2 weeks. And then had a couple of weeks where I was fine, and now I'm ill again. And whenever I get ill, I get a little bit delirious. So this is going to be, ooh, one hell of a live stream. Things always get a bit weird when I'm ill. You can stop following me now, Egg. You can go. That's fine. Thank you for keeping me company. Let's plant the mint on this side. We need more sprinklers and we need more everything, as is the case with this world. We expect singing. I've already done a little bit. Not, like, properly, but I never do it properly. There was a lot of singing in that Stardew Valley as a witch episode. I wasn't even ill for that one. That one was filmed like a week and a half ago. If you are cold, the cows are cold. Get them a heater. Very true. We should probably do that. How much are they? Are they more than 4,229 gold? Lemongrass, you're right in the way. Can you? Thank you. You are a pain. Poor cat. Come with me. Marnie's is closed on a Monday, isn't it? I could be remembering that wrong, but I'm almost positive. You're back, you think? Well, your message got through. So that's a good start. She's back. See, I can't plant things when you're in the way. Why must you lie like directly where I'm planting stuff? Ooh, has this ended up being the perfect amount? No. I'm 1 off. Okay, that's extremely unsatisfying. And we only have a copper watering can. Well, I guess I'm going to do this for the next few hours, but at least I can read chat. How come your Wi-Fi is just... Some days it just is not having it, doesn't it? That didn't make English. Sometimes your Wi-Fi is just not having it. There we go. Yeah, how was your vacation? Oh, it's because you're on a train. I should have known. You're always on a train. You've always got somewhere to go. Hello, Spoon. We could try and adopt a new animal this episode. I know I said last time I wouldn't because my PC might crash, but I mean... I'm feeling somewhat optimistic. She's the one that's actually driving trains. If so, I'd be really worried because she's always really good at commenting on the streams. So, Jazz, if you're driving trains, don't watch YouTube at the same time. Oh, that's really sad. I understand the bittersweetness of that though. My in real life friend, I've only got one in real life friend, but they've just graduated with a PhD, which is great and amazing, and they've managed to get a job and they're going off to do it, but it means they're moving away and I've only got a week or so left with them. So yeah, sometimes it do be like both ways. Sad, but also I'm glad you had a nice time. I'll let them know. Thank you. I'll screenshot it after the stream. Can I plant any more seeds? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Do I want to plant any more seeds? No, because it means watering. I give up. I'll just put them away. We'll buy some more another time. Oh no, I actually have 19 mint seeds. Okay. That's enough to technically do 2 more. I'll leave some gaps for sprinklers. Wait, who was it who said every child's dreams is a train driver? I'm not sure it is. I'm trying to think of what I wanted to be when I was a kid. I wanted to be a marine biologist, and because I thought it was just like going and studying the cute sea animals, which obviously it's not. It's extremely complicated. So I gave up on it. What else did I want to do? I feel like that's the case with a lot of things as a kid. You want to be something and then your parents are like, oh, it takes 6 years of studying and blah, blah, blah. And you're like, 6 years is a long time. I'm only 12. That's 2 of my ages, you know? And you sort of, yeah, pick something else. You just joined and you saw Pusheen walking around. Yes, and Pusheen can follow me. Follow me, friend. Do, do, do. Yeah, and they get in my way a lot. I have many other pets, but this one is the only Pusheen that I have. Your dream is to be a billionaire space princess. That made Kel laugh as well. That was good.
Can I have that dream too?
Kel also wants to be a billionaire space princess. There might be a few of you competing for the role. Oh, it was you. You stole my bed. You know what? Go to sleep on the floor. I'm going to choose this bed. Should I be going to sleep right now? No. I should be making, like, the most of the day. Lion says hi.
Hi.
Kelt says hi. There's some idiots on the train. Found the other train conductor area. I don't even know what that is, but okay, that sounds annoying. Everyone's saying hi.
Hi. Sorry, I'm working right now. Trying to.
Yeah, he's working. He's got a deadline at about the same time as my university deadline. I can't speak today. Around the same time as my university deadline, he's got a deadline, but not for university. So we've both been working very hard. Who is barking? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I will find you and I will make you follow me. Who is it? I don't think it's Spoon. Is it you? It looks like Spoon. Oh, it's everyone. That's why. This is my hell. Okay, you're coming with me today, Chopsticks. This is so chaotic, and yet I'm like, let's go add another animal to the farm. Because why not? Hello, you two. I didn't milk you yesterday because I forgot that's a thing that I can do, but here we go. And I will even double feed you just in case I forget to feed you at some point, which happens more often than I'd like to admit. Apparently Ree has called dibs on the billionaire space princess thing. I don't know, there's some contesting in the chat. Apparently there can be many space princesses. I don't know enough about the role, I'm gonna be honest. Space is kind of big. That's a very good counter argument there.
Plenty of room for space.
Yeah, lots of room for space princesses. It depends. How big is the territory that you control? Because if it's just space, then there can be only one. Ooh, we have a letter. She has a wood chipper. Willy wants a squid. What are we doing? I might go mining. And get more stuff for sprinklers, so next year we can really go ham and grow everything that we want to and do all the mods that we want to. That sounds like the greatest plan ever. Also might get the Skull Caverns key, because you guys will probably find it entertaining watching me die several times in Skull Caverns. Oh, that's not the right one, that's why. It's that one. Why did all the stone go in here? That's not where you live. You live in the building resources chest. Okay. Geobug wants to be your right-hand man. So he doesn't want to be a space princess. A billionaire space princess. Sorry, I can't forget that part. That's very important. He wants to be a billionaire space princess's prime minister? Like, what are you going to be? Head of something important. There can be many princesses, but they'll be subject to a hierarchy. And dental. Wait, what? You want dental, or they'll be subjected to dental? Very confusing. The two messages back to back. Very confusing. Also, Jazz wants you to know that she's eating cherry bakewells.
Yeah.
Hierarchy or delineated states? Right, this is too far. I'm going to put some stuff away and go mining and ignore any stuff about the structure of countries. Because it's a bit much for my brain to handle right now. I have to be... I don't know. You want dental. Okay, so whatever position you have will be dental. You'll be the princess's unofficial daughter, Jazz. If you're based in the UK, then you'll qualify for the NHS. Not if you're in space. I don't think there's an NHS in space. I could be wrong, but I mean, considering there's not one in America, there's probably not one in space. Billionaire space princesses have good dentists. That is fantastic information. What was I doing with my life? This has gotten so sidetracked. What was I doing? I need, like, bombs and stuff. And food. Okay, okay, brain's starting to come back now. Bombs, food... Food. I don't have any food. Like, not good food. I swear I had some cereal bars somewhere. Did I eat them all? That sounds like... Ooh, I just opened the meat chest. Lovely stuff. Let's take those. And... I guess we're just going to eat hazelnuts. I'll find something better for us to eat soon, but not today. Today we're going. Is it really wait, hang on. I've clearly missed a few things. There is if it's UK space. I don't think anyone owns space. Not yet, anyway. I mean, at some point someone's going to own space because... But they need to find a way to stick a flag in it. Mining for skull caverns. Yes, yes. Trying to catch up. Jazz wrote in letters the way that I said lovely stuff to the meat chest. You finished watching Stardew Valley as a witch. Good job catching up. It's a lot of episodes. I tried to do the 100 days to like summarize the first 8 episodes. And I was like, okay, so when I release episode 9 and 10, people, instead of like having to go back and watch from the very beginning, they can just watch the 100 days. I didn't realize that people didn't know that's what they were supposed to do. So what's happened is they've gone back and watched the whole series and watched the 100 days, which is massively appreciated, but not intentional. You'll claim space. You're a businessman. As not... I don't have a sword. Why did nobody say to me, oh, by the way, Doodle, you don't have a sword? Because you were all too busy talking about space princesses. There was an if in your original statement. Space is like the ocean, is it? These countries live opposite sides of the ocean, but they don't live opposite sides of space. Not yet, anyway. Oh, we've got to wait till 12 till I can get a sword and go mining. Also, yes, I'm buying a sword. Actually, I shouldn't buy a sword. Are the minecarts open? Of course they're not open. I'm still going to check. What a wasted day. First day is always wasted. Out of order. It's not even the first day, it's the second day. Okay, I'm buying a sword. Your train's internet is not coping. Oh no. Just go up, like, don't actually do this. This is not advice, but in full jokey joke advice, just go up to some random strangers and be like, hey, can you turn your phone into a Wi-Fi hotspot, please? My phone data is not doing well on this train. How's yours doing? Oh, you got good signal, huh? Yeah, put it on hotspot for me. Don't actually do that, though. I wanted to make that clear. I need an expensive good sword. That's pretty much the most expensive good sword we can buy. 20 to 32, but slower. Oh yeah, I don't mind if it's slower. It's half the price. We're all about that budget sword. We do know less about the sea than about space. There's less sharks and giant squid in space than in the sea that we know of. Okay, about 27 years after I said I was going to go mining, we can finally go mining. So, let's not put a bomb down right here. Okay. Please don't actually try it, Jazz. Boop. I need gold or a ladder. I did tell you to stop doing that, Jazz. Jazz is a chef and sometimes drops knives, but also lacks brain cells, so tries to catch them.
Tell her about our idea, my idea for a TV show.
Your idea for a TV show? Hang on, Kelt has an idea for a TV show. What was it? Because I've forgotten.
So, there's a guy in like full armor, helmet and everything. and there's a giant chute in the ceiling, and there's a piece of meat.
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah. And like hundreds of knives.
He's in like medieval armor, like metal full body armor, and they just drop knives from the ceiling, and he has to make a full meal, but he can only use each knife once. So he's constantly... It's like a reality TV show that we want to exist. So it's like, can you make beef Wellington in under, I don't know, 2 hours using each knife only once? And they just drop from the ceiling and you have to like catch them on the way down, use it once and like lob it away.
More like chop an onion.
You were thinking like chop an onion?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Beef Wellington.
Maybe that's a bit hard. Maybe that's like the experts. That's like master knife catching chef man. Extreme cooking, yeah, that's a way catchier title. But you could do it for everything. You could have like, it could be all utensils, so they're just dropping like forks and spoons, but you would, for like safety reasons, you'd need to be in like full medieval armor, like one of those helmets with like a plume on top, and sometimes knives get stuck in it. Oh, it'd be so good. I've gotten so distracted. Yeah, that's our reality TV show pitch. Don't think the insurance would ever let you do it, but it would be amazing. You wouldn't be on the crew. No, it'd have to be done in like a sealed box room where there's like bulletproof glass that the cameras record through, because you can imagine sometimes, I mean, they're wearing armor, right? It's big and clunky and made of metal. Sometimes they'd probably not know exactly where a knife was and accidentally punch it and it just like flies into the wall. So yeah, it would take a lot of setup, but I think it would be really entertaining. Can you cook French onion soup only using a knife once each time you use it? Hundreds of knife rain, and you're in full armor and can only see out of a tiny slit in the helmet. Knife rain, yeah. You slice your finger. Well, stop doing it now. Just let it fall on the floor and then wash the knife and, well, like, step back. If you see a knife falling on the floor, the most sensible thing you can do is just step way back and just let it finish falling and then pick it up once it's done and wash it, obviously. Because the other thing that can happen is knives can bounce, and you don't want it to bounce towards your face. Why are all the slimes like fancy colours? I don't think I've seen these before. Is that a mod that I've got? That one dropped coal. Is it because I've got the slime hutch? I might die. This sword is not as good as I hoped and dreamed it would be. Your reflexes to catch it. Well, it is for a lot of people, and that's how the accidents happen. So just retrain your brain. You can retrain your brain to just step back.
It's so easy.
I know it's not easy, but it's possible. It's not what I was saying. I'm getting sassed from the other side of my PC. Like, in the same room. Don't come towards me, void person. I just need to kill this slime and heal up, and then I'll be with you in just a sec. Armor allows more flexibility than most people think. Well, then it just makes the possibility of it becoming like a sport that you could master even more possible, right? I'm not doing well. My sword is really, really flimsy. Also, I'm about to get attacked by about 60 bats, so I should probably eat this. And I'm going to eat this too. And then we have one left, but you know what? Let's blow this up and see if we can find a ladder. No, Omni-Geode though. Won't say no to an Omni-Geode. One. Don't get in my personal space. I don't even need to say anything past that and you laughed. Armor sports exist. Reenactment is a sport. No, but we mean knife catching. We want it to be extreme cooking knife catching edition. Of course I get a bone sword after I've literally just spent 2,000 gold on a different sword. And it's like subjectively better. Oh, it's way faster. Never mind. Thank you, using that. Oh, I might die though, just because I'm bad. I know that's a crab, and it's really annoying me. It's so much louder. Right. Can you... Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you. Knife catching does not exist as a sport, even whilst wearing armor. This is telling. Is it? Or is it because nobody knows about it, so there's no outcry for more extreme knife cooking? Also, I don't want it to be a sport. I want it to be a reality TV show. How difficult is this to understand? That would be its truest form. It's... You know what? What's the name of the Eat Will Kill show that we watch? Forged in Fire. Me and Kelt watch Forged in Fire and it's amazing. And it's just like a load of... like ranging from amateur to professional blacksmiths. People in America will have definitely seen this at some point. And they like make knives and it's like really super dramatic, and then they test them on stupid things that you'd never test a knife on, like an ice block or like wooden bamboo, or like they do different tests, like strength test and sharpness tests and stuff. And then they really ham it up and they're like, this knife, it will kill afterwards and stuff like that. And it's amazing. Yeah, it's really entertaining. Forged in Fire, great TV show. We've only seen the snippets of it on YouTube though, like the highlights. But I mean, it's really good. Come to my YouTube channel. I'll suggest American highlight reels of weird TV shows to you. That got very specific. Can I have a ladder or some gold, please? You'd joust. I would not joust. It's like already very probable you'll get injured horseback riding without another person also horseback riding coming towards you at high speed with a spiky thing. Never tried fencing. That's one of the things I've never tried. I'm pretty sure as a kid we went on like one of those... I don't know what to call it. It's not like an adventure holiday. It's like they have a big swing and you do a treetop walk and maybe some archery, that kind of thing. And they had fencing there, but it's one of the things that I didn't do. Which I kind of regretted afterwards. But I had twisted my ankle at the start of that trip, so, you know, you do what you can. I still did the treetop walk, though, because I love heights, and, yeah. Posh camping, kind of. It's just, like, in certain years at school, so for us, it was year 7 and year 9. So how old are you that? 11 years old and 13 years old, I think. That's the best way I can explain it. They'll do, like, a little holiday thingy, like a school trip, and you get more of them in GCSEs and A levels, but like we didn't, because, well, I didn't, because I picked subjects that didn't have trips. But everyone else did. But yeah, they were the 2 trips that I went on, and I could have done fencing there, but I didn't. But yeah, it's 1 AM. I'm not gonna make it home in time. Rats, 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 rats. You used to do archery. That's pretty cool. Isn't it the law? Do you know if the UK law thing about boys and archery is still real? I've told you about it before. I'm pretty sure it is. Somebody in chat that's English, or even if you're not English, will probably correct me on this. I'm pretty sure, and if you look this up and it's wrong, please feel free to correct me, that there is a law that specifically after church on a Sunday, boys are allowed to go to their nearest playing field and practice archery. Is it a myth? Okay.
A law that Welshmen are prohibited from entering Chester before the sun rises and have to leave before the sun goes down. Otherwise, it is perfectly legal for an Englishman to shoot them with a bow and arrow. if it's within the city walls.
Can you come here and say that again?
Yeah.
That's amazing. I mean, it's not amazing, like, it sucks, and you probably shouldn't go to Chester, but go on.
So, it is perfectly legal for an Englishman to shoot a Welshman if he is in the town of Chester between, well, sunrise and sunset. No, other way around. I mucked that up a lot.
Sunset. Basically, if he's there at night,
Yeah.
they can shoot him. If he's Welsh. If he's within... Okay, if a Welshman is within the city walls of Chester, at nighttime...
After the sun goes down.
Yeah, at nighttime, then it's legal for an English person to shoot them. But it's not legal for an English person to shoot anyone. Oh, with a crossbow. Specifically with a crossbow.
Yeah.
Lion also says that your fact is false. It's not like I was saying to go and try it out. Right, level 5 combat. Critical strike chance. Oh, let's just go for fighter. They did repeal the law about shooting Welshmen with a bow. What a shame. I don't read it. What do you mean it's because the Welsh are better shots? Is that why it's the law? Because otherwise it's the Welsh would take you down.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure that's why the law is there. I think it's because you all seem shifty. They just had so many incidents of it happening. They're just like, we understand, okay? They all look shifty. We'll just, in those specific circumstances, we'll allow it.
That's gotta be right.
It is. And I don't mean it either. I'm only saying it because I've got a Welshman sat directly opposite me.
Okay, I'll punch you later.
Oh my gosh. Okay. It's got dark very fast.
It's a joke.
What am I doing today? I've got 36 gold, so I'm going to smelt all this up. I've got to dodge cats now. This is somewhat ridiculous. Can I get to my mail? Pam sending me seeds. Actually useful. Welsh were famous for their longbowmen. Yes. Celt knows many stories about them because he's somewhat obsessed with anything to do with Wales.
Yeah. Well, specifically before, I don't know, maybe 1000 AD.
Specifically ancient Wales.
Yeah.
That's a better way of saying it, yeah. You're Scottish now, so by all means attack English archery prowess. You learn so many things about the UK from these streams. Not from me, though. I just say stuff, and then you get the actual information from chat. And now, it's on the screen in the form of chatbot, for your convenience, for your viewing convenience. That's not where that goes. That's where that goes. You know what? I'm actually going to sell some stuff. Right. We were doing the community center. Oh, green tea. Caroline. Did we decide how we were saying that? Where's my watering can? Oh. I was so confused. I thought I was calling you Lion. I'm very confused now, Lion. Cow heaters, yes. You know what? Noodle, come with me. You are the original pet. Caroline, not Carolyn. Okay, I'll try and remember that. Sweet Caroline, do. There we go. I'll remember it now. Until I don't. That is how my memory works. Be like, yes, I'll definitely remember this now. And then at some point my brain just goes, remember what? Every time I leave a... I've noticed, every time I leave a building, my game just loses its mind. We have fruit trees and they're producing fruit in winter? This is amazing. I didn't think they produce fruit in winter. Very cool. We've got yuzu and we got persimmon. Memory is optional. I'm going to buy them a radiator right now. Lionel. I mean lion. Rat. Look. She doesn't... Ugh, I'm leaving the house again and my game is like, why are you doing this to me? Seriously though, game, you... Ooh. Yeah, look, this is cruelty. These aren't even full-grown animals, they're calves. And yet, clearly, the only food that they've been left is outside, so they feel like they have to come outside in the cold to eat the only food provided for them. It's cruelty. Okay. I like your song, Jazz. Oh, you like these, do you? Do you like them enough to let me in your room now? Rats. Got enough feed for the winter? I do. You clearly don't. Supply shop. Heater. 2,000 gold. Well, isn't that convenient? Good thing I only have one barn. Call the RSPCA on Marnie too. Is it Marnie or is it Marine? Why, thank you. You worked very hard on it. I love that we put unofficial and everything. Oh, okay. You did say Marine. I read it as Marnie. Ah. I can't not read it as Marnie. Even when people joke and put Marine, I still read it as Marnie. You thought heaters were 1,000 gold. It's okay. You know, welfare for animals should be more important than me being on 7 pence. Here we go. Okay, well, it doesn't turn on yet, but it will be on tomorrow. We need money, like, badly, people. I tried to keep it together in front of the cows, but, I mean, we're nearly skint. At this point, we should call her... Marine Marnie. I had to focus so hard there. Does it say Marnie Marine? Does it say Marine Marine? Does it say Marnie Marnie? Who knows? I think it's because, like, the N and the R kind of look like a... They just sort of blur together. Marnie... Yeah, that does say Marnie. Is a mermaid. Mermaid. I can't speak anymore. You guys have made me incapable of reading. Okay, what was I doing now? Noodle, what was I doing? Ooh, we have lots of gold, so we can make sprinklers. So I got a heater for the cows. Yeah, but I'm not right about 1 gold being approximately 1p. Because a barn is like 3,000 gold. And a barn wouldn't be 30 quid. Did I get the maths right? I probably bodged that massively. I want to get clothes sorted. Do I have 1 bit of wool. Oh, and it's needed for the community centre. So we need sheep. And if we need sheep, then we need money. So what can we sell? These aren't necessary for the community centre, but I don't really want to sell them. I can sell the sage and the rosemary. We're going to grow loads of stuff next year. Basic barns, 600. Oh, as in pounds. Okay. Is it really? It's 6,000 gold? Are you sure it's not 60 quid? If it's 6,000 gold and it's a pence to a gold. This is too confusing. This is fried my brain. You know what? We're just gonna go back to selling stuff. You know, I can work out complicated stuff like that another time. And to anyone that says it's not complicated, I'm impressed with your brain. We're just selling everything. I know I'm a hoarder and I like keeping everything, but I mean, I'm going to keep the berries because they'll be worth more once they've gone through preserve jars. But like everything else, I'm checking to make sure it's not needed for the community center. Nothing is flashing up. Those are good for gifts. Those are good for gifts. These aren't going to get me any money. These are good for the mines. Okay. Does anybody have any objections with me selling all of this stuff? And whilst we're doing that, I will go and find a little bit more stuff. I've got more blackberries in here. Sweet jasmine. I need to sort this chest out. I remember doing that though. That's not needed. That's not needed. That's just labor costs though. Oh yeah, that's true. We do provide the materials. Yeah, but even then still. Yes, 60 pound barn. Even then, it takes her like 3 days to build it. That's like, I don't even want to know how many hours of labor that is for 60 quid. That's rubbish. Yeah, she should be charging more. Nobody has any problems with me selling this though. I'm also going to sell our cursed meat produce. People don't want me to probably, but you know, we'll make more random cursed meat plants in the summer, okay? I think it all needs to go. Okay, we will see how much we make. None of this was needed for the community center, so it should be fine. Boop, boop, boop. Please make lots of money. Do I go back to the mines? Is there much point? Not really. I could go and break rocks on my farm. That's probably a better way of spending it. Yeah. Guys, stop doing maths in the chat. I'm reading it. It's just numbers and it's stressing me out. She takes 2 days but swings her hammer very, very slowly. That's a good point. She only swings her hammer or axe or whatever it is like 4 times an hour. Maybe 3 times an hour. That's pretty slow. £1 an hour is way below minimum wage. That is a very accurate statement right there. Right, let's grab these. And that should be everything we need, right? Let's go smash some rocks. I think everyone makes more than Robin. Unless you are not working. Or your employer is very illegal. Ooh, there's actually some stuff here. Like geodes. I like geodes. Especially the red ones. They have a chance of dropping iridium. Yeah, she should be getting more than that. But I suppose, like, is there a mod which changes that? Like, the amount that it costs to build things and buy things? There probably should be. It's, in terms of, like, complexity of modding things, it would just be a case of changing the amounts. Which, I mean, there's been way more complicated mods. Realistic prices? Stardew Valley realistic something? I don't know. I'm sure it exists. In which case, like next week I'm just like, hey guys, help me film a 100 days video on stream. It's called Realistic Prices. All workers have self-respect to get paid a living wage mod. Who would be the fastest to go out of business? If things cost what they should actually cost. I think Robin would be up there. Oh, the amount of coal we're getting. This is fantastic. Doo, doo. This is so satisfying to me. Making the brain happy. Boop. Let's go see if there's any forage. It's like forage, but it's fancier. If Robin also did repairs on fences and such. Clint charges less to crack geodes than a lump of coal sells for. Yeah, but he isn't providing the resources at all, right? He literally just has to stand there with his hammer and smash something open, and it takes him seconds. So I'd say that's kind of justified. That's just like an on-the-side job. Yeah. Yeah, but exactly. For coal and for iron and copper bars and stuff, he has to fight monsters. Well, he might run away from them. Let's chop some trees. Oh, we have a spa, don't we? Not a spa. A hot spring. Forgot the name of it. So we can go to the hot spring. That'd be cool. You need coal in a home geode crusher. Oh, I see what you mean, but... I don't know. I'm actually going to look up mods for that, though. I'm serious. I think that could be really interesting. This is almost the halfway point in the stream. Not quite. But let's go through some little streamery things whilst I'm cutting trees and such. One of them, if you haven't liked the stream, please do, because it helps massively. What else do I need to say? I have a Discord channel. The link is in the description. If you have Discord and you want to join my Discord channel, then that's where to find it. I can also post it in the chat if you, for whatever reason, you can't find it. Also, Emma, great timing. Are you still doing the thing? I'm just going to say that for now, and then there might be an announcement. I haven't checked Discord. I have no idea if you've messaged or not. I'm assuming if you're here, then yes, the thing is happening. Yes, I am ill. You are indeedy. Okay, there is a fancy premiere on Evolution's channel that I'm going to be redirecting you to directly after this stream. It's going to be very cool. I'm pretty sure it's 100 days. And it's going to be like, you should know this. I've been telling you about it for weeks. Like, I know, I'm sorry, I forgot. Ooh. Cover that up, it's fine. It's like in anime where they do like chink, the lighting strategically in places that you shouldn't see. Right. Tis indeedy. You reminded me of Ned Flanders. Abs-doo-da-diddly. Abs. I'm so bad at this. Yes, fancy premiere. I'll be there. Em will be there. She's sorting some stuff out whilst chatting. This is good news. Other people will probably be there. So good at this today. I did warn you guys at the beginning that this was going to be a bit of a delirious stream. Also, it's cold in the game and it's cold in real life. I'm actually less cold now. I think the heating has actually kicked in, finally. We've got very high ceilings in this place. Not out of choice. This is the only place that we can live. But, it means it takes a while for the place to heat up, like, over an hour. Hi, what are you doing down here? That's so cute, though. Oh, I forgot about this stuff over this side. Could be the hypothermia kicking in. What, me starting to feel warm again? Hopefully not if we've had the heating on for, like, over an hour. This side of the farm is looking a lot better. I'm thinking before winter's over, we'll move everything over to this side. Like cows, and maybe this area will be for chickens, or I don't know, I might switch it around. But it should be all nice and clear by then. And hopefully, we just sold a ton of stuff. So I'm hoping in the morning we'll actually have money to do stuff with, because I'm pretty sure I need, oh, I was going to say hi to Caroline. See? Now I have to sing the song every time, but I actually remember which one it is. You have more hours of driving. I hope you're not driving whilst commenting to on this video. Unless you're not in the driver's seat, in which case, fair enough. But if you are, then yeah, don't do that. Over-explaining. I've been told that over-explaining is my superpower. But I suppose there's worse things to have if you're trying to make a YouTube channel. I do know about this. I have watched many a documentary on like people trying to climb Mount Everest and stuff. What was it? One of them was like stuck in the void or hanging in the void or something like that. And it was about like 2 climber hiker friends. And one of them ended up falling off a cliff. And he managed to like make it back home. And the story of how he did it is amazing. Probably got the name wrong. Something the void. Touching the void? Something like that. It was like a book and a documentary style movie thing. Yep. You're a passenger. Okay, that's fine then. You're forgiven. And by forgiven, I mean I'm glad you're safe. I don't know if you guys do that sometimes. Sometimes I'm on YouTube and I will just look up random documentaries and educate myself on them. It's probably partly why I know so much just random information. We actually got a lot of stuff from the farm. Good news, everybody. What was this chest? These apparently need handing in still. Have I really not done that? Of course I haven't. Oh, the snow yam. Of course. Okay. So we'll keep these in this chest. The chest of where things go that I've forgotten about. Boop. Lovely stuff. There we go. Off to bed. You can stop following me. Actually, you know what? My actual bed is empty tonight. I'm going to sleep in my bed for once. Ha 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 ha. The animals didn't steal it. Level 7 mining. You need to go in 10 minutes. Okay, well, thank you for coming by to the stream. You wish you could eat crystal fruit. It does look kind of... I don't know. What would the fruit in Stardew Valley taste like if they were real fruit? Nearly went back to bed then, but it's fine. Crystal fruit makes valuable wine. I've never made it into wine before. Rats, I should have been saving it. Game, are you okay? You okay, game? It's because it's snowing, I reckon. I don't think I watered my plants yesterday. Or at least I have no memory of it. It seems like the cold climate version of starfruit. Yeah, but what's a starfruit? Yeah. I mean, obviously I know what starfruit is in game, but I mean like what they'd be in real life. Yes, so I made a new stream overlay because Doodle used to cover up like this entire part of the screen, and there's some really important information that comes up there sometimes, and I have to just remember to read it out because you guys won't be able to see it. This is in videos as well. This isn't just for streams. And then for Moonlighter, which is another thing I've been streaming recently, I have her over the other side of the screen, and it was just getting a bit complicated, and I decided, you know, make an overlay that I can either have her this big or I can have her like this big. So if I want to use streams for 100 days, which I want to in the future, I can keep all of your chat messages in and then literally just overlay the background over her and Doodle disappears, and I can put the 100 days narrator Doodle over the top, if that makes sense. Basically it's going to make making a 100 days series but with you guys more possible, and your chats will still be able to stay at the top, which is what I wanted, because I don't see the point of making 100 days videos on stream with you guys and not including some of the things that you guys say, because sometimes you're hilarious. Milk. Oh yeah, we got loads of money. I completely blanked out and forgot about that. We got 13,000 gold. Forgot what it was called. Yeah, but the starfruit in game look like way better, don't they? I agree. I also want to try starfruit. Their radiator's working. You know what? I'd be an even better owner if I actually gave you some food. There we go. I'm like half a good pet owner now. Starfruit is one of the ones I haven't tried. I've also never tried figs because my mum has banned me from trying figs until I can try them in a country where they were also grown, because she says like they're one of those fruits where if they haven't ripened perfectly, they can be really bad. I would say the same goes for persimmon or Sharon fruit, whichever one you know it as. Because I love them, they're one of my favourite fruits. However, if you have a bad one, it can really put you off. They can be really bitter and not super great, or they can be really mushy. Yeah, Emma doesn't need to know where to get overlays because I can make one in like half an hour. I'm fine making stuff like that for people, but I don't think you need one anyway. Wait, what about dead wasps? Oh, the figs. Yeah. Yeah, but okay, this is gonna make a load of people leave the stream all at the same time. I like black pudding. So, I don't think some dead wasps are gonna put me off of figs. Also, if any of you eat hot dogs, then you can't complain about dead wasps either. Yeah. Some places sell starfruit when they're in season. Yeah, I feel like it's kind of like lychee. Some like really specific places sell lychee in the UK, but it's only when they're in season. The same with persimmons or Sharon fruit. What am I doing today? I should make friends with Caroline. I swear I had flowers. Yeah, I knew I had done that before I even... Black pudding is yuck. Haggis is good though. Okay, interesting take. We're gonna grab... What was your name? Was it broth? Let's go for that. You don't like black pudding either, Emma? Michael buys it in bags. Ooh, I'm gonna check the box, even though my game is like borderline crashing. Oh no. Oh no. Do we already have a black cat? Like, I literally do not have the space to house it. However, if you guys... Basically, okay, I'm gonna tell you guys something here right now. If... Top fan is already like, get it! Get it! Get it now! Okay. When this game starts crashing, I will give it one warning crash. If it is showing that it's repeatedly crashing because I've got too many animals and there's too much going on... This series ends and I will be starting a new series. So the question is, do you want to see this series continue, or do you... Is what this series means to you the amount of animals that we can cram into it? We're going to ask yourself that question. Some people are still saying I need more cats, but yes, if my computer starts crashing, you know, it'll get one warning crash, and then after that, that's it. We're starting a new series. I'll pick a smaller farm, and you won't be allowed to have that many animals again. That's the deal. Also, I will write down void. Okay, we're gonna do a poll. It might end up being several polls. If your PC crashes, blame me. Well, it doesn't matter who I blame. I just would be starting a new stream series. I kind of want to film a 100 days series with you guys anyway, so I want to start a new stream series. So I'm kind of on board with just getting as many cats as possible and letting everything crash and burn. But at the same time, it doesn't lead to very good content. So, let your PC die under 200 pets. Nah, save the PC. There we go. Here's the options. Vote away. Do we let my PC die and just adopt like as many pets as humanly possible, or save my PC from having to deal with the crashes? It would be death by Snuggles, it would. You know, I'm just going to run around town and do some other stuff. You know, the cat stays in the box for the entire day. It's not looking good so far. I don't know though. It is a black cat. If I had the choice, I would name it Turnip after Turnip in Stardew Valley as a witch, because they were also a black cat, or they were like as close to a black cat as I could get. Come here, Lewis. Have a rose. Should have given you a spicy pepper, I know, but... Oh no, 3 people left to vote, and we're saying save the PC, which means no more pets. Yeah, last episode I didn't get a pet either because I was saving the PC. Caroline, have a rose. Do you like me, Caroline? Winter is harsh, but you can dig up some roots. I am actively growing crops. Oh, 2 hearts. Goodbye, everybody else. I will see you all later. We have a cutscene to go to. I'm not naming... No, I'm not naming it Shell. It wouldn't permanently kill my PC. It just might kill the stream for a bit. And then I'll get back up and running and we'd just start a new series. It is close. However, I'm pretty sure even if the last 2 people vote now, they wouldn't be able to tie it. So we're not getting the cat. I'm sorry. Well, I say I'm sorry. To the people that voted save the PC, great news, the PC's not dying. It's not as good as my farm. It's beautiful, why not? You put some effort in here. It might, don't risk it. Very true. Poor cat, I know, it's okay. Someone else will pick it up. Or maybe it's canon that any pets that don't get adopted go and hang out with Dewey, which is Victor's cat in Stardew Valley Expanded. They just go chill with them. Trippy cutscene. Doodle's not actually covering it this time. Am I right in saying that this cutscene is like skew-if off to one side? Is it usually like this? Because I swear it's not. I swear it's usually like more over this side. I can move it, but I'll never get it lined up again. So I'm not going to do that. Who knows what might appear? I know what might appear. Little white man. Oh, there he is. With a tail. I never realised they have a tail before. It's, James from The Odd Ones Out. But they have a tail and, like, way longer legs. It's always skewed. It's always like that. Well, that's a little bit broken. There's a mod called Kitty Cats that adds cats to Pelican Town and some NPCs. Ooh. I actually... You know what? Hang on. I've got the notebook out. When I said I want to do a 100-day series on stream with you guys, I was serious. And yes, I am taking mod suggestions. I don't want it to be any mods that could break my PC because I already know that I want East Scarp. Is it called East Scarp? Whatever the village one with East in the name in it. I want that, basically. Let's click next on the cutscene so you're not looking at the same thing. Life can be pretty hectic, so having a hobby like this is nice. That's cool, Carolyn. Okay. What did you say that was called? Kitty Cats. That sounds like a good replacement. I don't want Horse Pam. But yeah, so if you guys want specific mods in that series, let's write down East Scarp as well. It's not going to be like a specific... I'm already doing one with Ridgeside. That's the reason why I don't want to do Ridgeside. Did I get a tea leaf? No, I've got to go in. Do they grow in winter? Oh, rats! I did all this for a tea leaf, Caroline! Okay. Oh, Durin's Rest. I wasn't too sure about the pixel art style with Durin's Rest, but I'll write it down. I'll write down ideas. Downtown Zuzu. The one that has Ridgeside in it also has Zuzu in it. That one won't be coming out for a few months, but it's a huge video. It's already been 4 months in the making, so yeah. I'll let you guys know closer to the time. Because it's never been done before, and you gotta protect those ideas on YouTube. eScarp, the separate NPC mods associated with it. You know what, Lion, I might have to just straight up ask you for a mods list at some point. Maybe not in the chat, but like maybe in the comment section of something. That's a good point. If you have any mod ideas that like Lion's just done, where it's just like a huge list of mods that you'd want, leave them in the comment section. So instead of in this, where I can't see them unless I scroll back through, leave them down in the actual comment section of this stream, and it'll flag up and I can actually scroll through them all and add them. Because I do want to do this at some point, and to be honest, you know, I don't know how long we're going to play this for. It might be one of those ones where we put this series down and then pick it back up again afterwards. Just because I'm really excited for it. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. I feel like that's the best way for me to actually see them. And then I'll pick as many as I think my PC can handle. I want it to be below 50 mods, basically. Because this one has like 50 something. I'm pretty sure Stardew Valley as a witch is on like 53 now. Oh no, is there lag? Are you sure it's your end? It's not my end? Because I had some lag the other week. Audio lag. We'll see if anyone else says anything. If they do, then I'll assume that I'm fine on this end. It's a gift-giving day. I'm gonna find some forage. It's all good for you. Good, okay. We'll assume that it's okay. Ooh, dry starfish. Haven't handed it in. Some mods are much, much smaller than others. It's okay. I'll have a look at all of them. I know which mods are bigger than others because usually they've got like 57 dependency mods if it's a big mod. Oh, wasn't looking where I was going. But yeah, like there's going to be some things that I want the choice for. Like I'm going to use earthy recolor instead of pastoral recolor just because I prefer earthy recolor and stuff like that. But you know, for the most part, I want it to be mods that you guys have chosen just because for this series I couldn't really do that because I had never streamed before, so I didn't really have an easy way to get feedback from you guys, but this time I can. So most NPC mods are very lightweight. Okay, I'm gonna be picking a very small farm for starters, I know that much. Give the starfish to Gunther. Am I being stupid? Who's Gunther? Is he one of the guys in the Adventurers Guild? No, he's the museum dude. I don't think I can talk to him yet. I don't think he's a talk-to-able NPC yet. I'm pretty sure that's only after you've like finished the museum or something. It's not going to be a really teeny tiny farm. It's just like you can't even see it properly on here, but this farm is massive, like actually colossal. And whenever I load in, it lags the game out. So I feel like at the very least picking a smaller farm where there's less spawning spaces, less things for the algorithm to calculate every day. Already that let me try that again. Already that would reduce lag. Let's go to the bar, give gifts to the people in there, and then go home. I love how they blend in with the snow. That's so cute. Dialogue mods are even lighter weight. Grandpa's farm. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look because I've used like most of the farm layouts now that I like the look of. So we will have to see. Oh, I've barely given gifts to anyone in here. You can have a rose. You can have a beeper. I've given you one. Rose. Rose of ham. Crystal fruit filia. Lovely stuff. Ooh. Daisy Nico has a tiny farm map with a greenhouse. Well, I don't know whether I want to go tiny. That's the thing. I just want it to be small enough that, you know, I don't want it to be a giant map, basically. So, like, Capitalist Dream Farm and stuff like that are out of the picture. I've used those before. They lag my game out. Late, what did I miss? Not too much, to be honest. We've just been chilling whilst running around. Come on, game, why are you lagging? That's a joke, I know why you're lagging. It's because I put way too many mods in you. You're welcome to suggest maps. However, what I usually do is the maps have to be compatible with the recolor mod that I use. So I go through, like, which maps are compatible first, because it's really jarring when the dirt is one color and Four Corners isn't modded, I don't think. I can do Four Corners though. If you guys wanted me to do an unmodded map, I'm happy to do that. That probably would lag the game less. I barely used them. And we can always spruce up the way it looks with mods. It doesn't have to be a different map entirely, a modded map entirely. I should have bought more seeds. I can make more sprinklers. Let's do that. I need more iron. Do I have more coal? Yes. There are at least 2 modded Four Corners versions. Wait, am I using earthy recolor in this one or is it pastoral? It'll be in the description. Sorry, I can't remember if it's earthy recolor or pastoral in this one. I want to say pastoral recolor. I feel like there was a problem with it, like, when the seasons changed. What was I doing? This. And then... Yay! Sprinklers! Do I keep the Nautilus shells? I should probably keep 1. And, like, some coral. Do I need to keep any of these? Winter root? I seem to think I needed a winter root. Why did I think I needed that? No, that's the only one that I don't need. Very helpful. Keep a Nautilus for future sturgeon. Okay, well, if I pick up more, I will as well. But I've got 1 for now. So that should be okay. I need to keep that. I'll sell that one. And then we are good. Let's put this one here. You can and should put a 0 in front of recolor folder. Why? I'm not sure why. It says pastoral. Okay, in that case, that's the one. Oh, it's a load order problem. Sorry, I didn't read your previous message. Overgrown Garden Farm is the one that I'm using in Stardew Valley as a witch. So that's one of the only ones that I really don't want to use again. Yeah, because, like, we've already explored the layout of that one quite a lot. We might be able to have a look later. We'll see. If the Stardew Valley days end at a point where we've got, like, 10 minutes left before Emma's stream, what I will do is I will... Oh, don't go back to sleep. For the last 10 minutes, I'll just bring up Stardew Valley Nexus. And we'll have a look at some maps together. You like Strawberry Fields Farm, but it's for Earthy. Well, we can use it because I'm probably going to be using Earthy. I'm using Pastoral for this one, but I prefer Earthy. So I'll write that down. Oh, pause. Strawberry Fields, we'll type in. Strawberry Fields. Okay. It's pretty big though, is it? Okay, well, we'll see. I can have a look at a lot of them. There is a few farms that I've had on my radar. I've been looking, like, to be able to do something like this for a while, basically. I think whilst we have the money and it's only the 5th, we buy some more of these reoccurring crop seeds. And then we leave Winter a very, very rich person. Yeah, I noticed that Brandigan joined the Discord server, but then he left again very quickly. So we will see. But yes, that's a good point though. I have a Discord. I've said it several times. But once again, if you have Discord and you would like to join my Discord server, it is in the description below. We don't have too many people at the moment, but once we have... Oh, mint is done. But once we have more people, I have some cool stuff that I want to put into motion. Stuff like art competitions. I am skint and have no money, so I don't know what I'm going to give you in return for the art competitions. Like maybe a commission or something. I don't know. But that'd be cool, but we need enough people to do that. And eventually, not that most people will be interested, but I want to start doing game jams as well with other people that make video games like me. Big plans. Other than that, I am also going to be sharing like the Spotify music libraries for the songs that I use in the background of my streams and stuff like that. So if you're curious about any of that, then all that information will be on there. So yes. The only modded farms you've used are the enormous ones or stupidly small farms. This one's one of the enormous ones. It's kind of ridiculous. I'm so sorry, Egg. Egg, I can't... I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to water you. You're so mad at me. I'm so sorry. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know what? You can come with me. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I've completely forgotten what I was talking about before Discord. Oh, it's because you mentioned Brandigan. Yeah, he popped in briefly and popped out again. But it's because, like... I've had this YouTube channel for only 5 months. So I think for a lot of people, a lot of other creators... like they may have only seen my name pop up like 2 or 3 times so far, either on the Discord or like in streams or whatever else. So I'm still very much newbie energy. I was buying seeds. Speaking about newbie energy, eggs okay, they're drying off by chasing birds. I'm gonna sell this mint. I don't know why I said it like that, but... And then... How many sprinklers worth did I say? I've got 7, didn't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. I was counting in my head. And then we need 16 of these. Oh, I've got some left over in a chest, so that's not exactly right, but it'll do. It'll do. Sorry, Clover. I only just saw that. You didn't miss much. I always say that though. I'm always like, in these streams anyway, I'm usually like very zoned out. Just running around, doing whatever, chilling with my peeps. He's okay. You're alright, aren't you? Yeah, he's fine. He's still drying off. I'm still trying to think of what other mods I want. Specifically in the playthrough. Yeah, you're my peeps. Because I used to say guys. I used to say, hey guys. And I still do sometimes. I haven't completely broken the habit. But I feel like peeps is more gender neutral, right? And it's like people, but peeps. And you know what? There might be some people watching that aren't people. You know, maybe there's the odd cat in the background. But generally speaking, you know, I think it works. I forgot that you guys have sweets named after those. Peeps is just short for people. But I mean, if you want it to be after the sweets, then that's fine. But they're kind of disappointing sweets, so... You're all sugary colourful marshmallows. Disappointing sugary colourful marshmallows, I've heard. My cat is wet because I watered it with a watering can and people can't get over it. Guys, gals, and non-binary pals is a lot longer than peeps. Yes. You're the pink ones. You can all be different coloured peeps. Oh no, I'm gonna have to change all of my membership things. For the people that have got memberships, I'd have to change them from like aesthetic looking star symbols to peeps. Did I say hi to my cows today? I have a sinking feeling that maybe I didn't. Hi, did I feed you? Oh my gosh, I didn't. It's fine, they had food. It's fine. I'm still a good animal owner. Oh no, Toph. What are you gonna say? Go on. It's definitely more neutral than guys, yeah. I just mean, whenever I say, hey guys, I just mean it as in, hey people. But at the same time, I understand, like, it doesn't mean that for some people. That's why I'm thinking of genuinely using my peeps as, you know, my fan base. It sort of came out of nowhere. Running around in circles, gotta find some stuff to do. Do. Pusheen, be my friend. No, be my friend. I said be my friend. Let's put this in here. We need to make some preserve jars, which means we need coal, which means I need... what's the best way of getting coal? How many sticks do I have? That's not the stick chest. That is. I think we should just make a charcoal machine, because realistically, do I need this much wood? Let's have a look. What do I need to make a charcoal majiggy? Copper and wood. Let's do that and just stick some in a chest. Bash some dust sprites. That was a little too enthusiastic there, but I totally understand. I do need all the wood. I agree, Ree. That's why I'm trying to recode my own brain to say peeps instead. There will be some times where I mess up. But in that case, from now on, if I say, hey guys, or mention guys as referring to you guys, like that, you need to spam in the chat. We're not guys. We're peeps. We're peeps. What UI mod am I using? It should be in the description. Let me just have a little look for you. If we look at the same time, maybe we'll find it faster. Someone else might find it before me. I cannot find it. It's in the mods list somewhere. You're welcome to suggest UI mod menus for the next one, yes. It says overgrown flowery interface, but I don't think that is this one. I think I changed it. So you know what? I might have done a really bad streamer thing there. It's the same one that Wickedy uses. I might have to look that up. That is my bad. I do not have that. I'll look it up at the end of the stream. I'm going to be going on Nexus anyway, so that we can look at mods for my next series. I'll look it up for you then. Very sorry. Although Flowery interface mod, also a very good mod. I'm not putting that in that chest. I'm going to put it in this chest. You guys are welcome to suggest whatever mods you like for the next one. UI info suite. Yes, in fact, I'm even going to write that one down. Emma, didn't you say that you have to do something weird to download UI info suite nowadays? I'll write it down, but... Better ranching. You'll send me the link. Oh no, that means it's complicated. I'll look into it. Better ranching, UI info suite. UI Info Suite 2 unofficial version. If it's as good, then you know what? I might do that one. I'll put in brackets unofficial. Question mark. Okay. It's easy, just not on Nexus. Okay. I've used GitHub before for gaming projects, so it is not completely alien to me. I was in the middle of making a charcoal thingy. Boop, boop, boop. I don't know how many. I'll just take all of them. What else is it? Choco. Oh, I can already make it. It was literally wood and copper bars. I'll just do the one. Where do I put it so it won't just like steal everything? Let's put it there. And then boop, boop. There we go. And it'll just tick down now. I'll chop some more wood now anyway, so don't freak out. But yeah, I'll look into doing that. I also need to re-get the animation cancelling. I haven't had animation cancelling for like 2 months now. Like, we're gonna go chop some trees. Let's go clear them from the enemies. Enemies area? Animals area. NPC map locations. Okay, I'll write that one down. NPC map locations. If you guys have genuine mod suggestions that you actually want me to put in the game, as I said previously, if you could put it in the description, not the description, you guys can't edit the description. If you could put it in the comment section below the video, that'd be fantastic, because then I can look through these again easily without having to stop the stream to write them down. I know it's very selfish of me, but yes. You searched it again and you sent it to me. Nice. Okay, I'll have a look. Because I think that might be a cool thing for me to do. You're looking to mods later. Yeah, just get home safe, Jazz. That's like the thing that you need to be worrying about at the moment. Right, this area is pretty much all ready for animals, apart from the glitchy stuff that's going on with this barrel, but everything else is all clear. If you could edit the description of my videos, it would, yeah, all hell would break loose. Hello, Gamergar. Happy Saturday evening. Are you here to warm up for Emma's premiere that's happening in 30 minutes over on Evolution channel? Seamless plug. No one will notice. I'm going to be redirecting everyone over, basically. In, yeah, about 30 minutes. Just before. Who isn't overly excited for that, though? Mm-hmm. Very well said. Shameless plug. Well, it is a shameless plug for me because I have no shame because it's not my channel. I feel like it's a shameless plug if it's for yourself. But if it's for somebody else, I've got no shame. I couldn't chop that tree for way too long. It's fine, I've chopped it now. You're gonna have me watch it in stereo. You've already got it waiting in another tab. No, what happens is I'll send you guys over and then you, like, you know, if you've already seen it, you just close it. On my end. Hello, Geobug. Yes, if people haven't liked the stream, please like it. It really does help. And also, this will be the last time I say it before, like, I send you over to Emma's, but I have a Discord thingy. I have a Discord channel, so if you have Discord and you want to be part of my Discord channel, the link is in the description, and head over and check it out. Jazz, has it been bleeding this whole time? Have you not? Are you still on the train? Are you nowhere that you can... Is it... How big is it? Does it need a plaster or band-aid or whatever you call it? Or... You're such a wally. Please don't do that again. This is why you keep neon and animal plasters. That's really cute though. We just got really boring plasters. I'm about to fall unconscious. I guess we're going home. It's okay, May. I just over-explain everything. I know that you're aware. You wouldn't say no to animal plasters. You're just like, you trip over and you don't even like fall on the floor. It's just like a stumble. And somebody's like, do you want an animal plaster? And you're like, yeah, I need one on my knee. There we go. We started collecting more wood already. Lovely stuff. I'm so proud of myself. I managed to go the first hour and a half of this stream without blowing my nose once. But there we go. I just had to. Please move. My dogs are so in the way. I don't really have enough time to go to the hot springs and then come back. So, oh, I thought I had the choice of bed, but you can see there's 2 animals in this bed over here. So I guess I'm using the spare. Because several animals in the bed leads to glitchy not being able to sleepness. Christmas prep, Christmas tree, presents, Santa letters, seeing family, getting out your house. Very important business. Please don't go back to sleep, Doodle. Not right now. Is her hand. Jazz tried to catch a knife. Was there a little bit of aggression in the way that I said that? Yes, because we told you not to do it and to step back and let it fall to the floor away from you, but it's... Hopefully this will have drilled it slightly deeper into your brain. So this doesn't happen again. At the very least, I hope that this time it gets looked after and gets better as quickly as possible. I need 4 hay, please, game. Your mum said the same thing. Huh, weird. It's almost like that's because that's what you should have done. I know, the cows are so cute. You need to decorate, but thinking of a way the cat won't want to destroy. We, so far, have put up... it's like tinsel, but it looks like, instead of the tinsel shininess, it's like the leaves that you get on a fake Christmas tree. We've got that, like, over our curtain rail in the living room, and that's it. That's literally it. Hello, my random animals. How is everyone doing today? Causing chaos, running about, being loud. I see, I see. Very important things. We have a lot of cheese to sell. We're going to be rich. I just saw something flash up. Oh, it's the large milk. I've already got a large milk somewhere else. Goodbye, my cheesy friends. Make me lots of money. You have an artificial tree, never getting a real one again. I don't blame you. My parents got real trees when I was a kid. And like, as kids, it was really fun. Especially when they took it down, because you could use the branches for like sword fighting and stuff. But as from an adult perspective, I would never want to do it. You have a cat-proof tree. I want to go to the mines. This is the final day, by the way. I'll finish this day up, and then with whatever time we got left, I will look at mods on Stardew Valley Nexus for our next series with you guys. And then we'll go over to Evolution's premiere together as a group. What sword have I got? Is that what I was using before? I was using a silver saber. Rubbish. Rubbish. What can I bring with me? Blueberries, blackberries, doesn't matteries. Let's bring these. Why are you laughing at me? And then I'll drop these off as well. Nice. You can tell the age of a tree by counting the duct tape rings. I feel like I've missed some stuff. Are you talking about Christmas trees? Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, rental property. You can't hang stuff on the walls. That's what like makes me the most sad about rental properties is one of the best cheap storage solutions in the UK is IKEA. I'm sure it's the same for many countries. However, the time in your life when you most need cheap storage solutions, you can't actually use any of them because you're living in a rental property and you can't attach things to the walls. And everything in IKEA requires you to attach stuff to the walls. I feel like, I mean, clearly they're getting enough money because they've stayed open, but I feel like from a business perspective, if you're selling cheap stuff to people that need storage, then you make the storage something that people who can't afford much can actually use. Am I being crazy? Does that not make sense? Right, let's put this next to this. Let's get organized. Why'd I bring my axe with me to the mines? Most of it you don't have to. Yeah, but then they're like, oh, well, if you don't attach to the wall, there is a 50% chance that it'll fall on you and crush you. There's a tiny tractor that's used at a Christmas tree farm. Wait, what have I missed? Your parents get a real tree to support the farmer down the road. That's really sweet. Yeah, we finished most of our flat from a charity shop. I'm pretty, like, most of the stuff though was, so basically when I left to go to university, both my parents moved like immediately afterwards. So like suddenly we had a massive influx of furniture that I could just pick and choose from. So my dad kept quite a bit of it until I finished university, and then we just got it. So we've got like 2 shelving units, a desk, a sofa. We got like quite a bit of stuff from that. And then we bought a couple of other bits afterwards. But yeah, I got quite lucky with that. Yeah, it doesn't sound like the most interesting, but if you... Excuse me? That's way better. What was I saying? Yeah, as a tree farmer, it could be interesting if it was like all trees. So you had like orchard trees and you downloaded loads of mods that specifically added loads of interesting tree-related things. I'm sure with mods nowadays, I just saw a very special slime over there. With mods nowadays, you could probably make anything interesting, even if it's just trees for 100 days. Actually a good idea though. What does the number after your name mean on Discord? Is it how cool you are? Is there a number after your name? I know there's one in the category because that's the amount of people that have that role. I'll have to have a look in a bit. My memory is very bad. I should know this. It's my Discord channel. Somebody might have done a 200 days as 100 days as Robin. Wow, look at you and the whole crew coming up to meet me. You and the crew. What you gonna do? Nearly kill me. Let's just eat some blackberries until we feel better about ourselves. How many maple seeds can I collect in one Stardew Valley year? You see, that's the problem. Then you're just focusing on one type of tree. I think the trick to doing 100 days like that would be focus on as many different types of trees as possible. You want variation. I don't know though. I have like a very short attention span and I feel like I might get bored. I don't know though. Basically, I want to do a similar thing. If Gar, if you're still there, went into that sentence a little bit weird, but you know what, we're going to roll with it. I want to do a recording of 100 days, but on stream, similar to what you did, but I'm not going to cram it into 1 week because I feel like I would collapse. Very impressive what you did. I'm thinking of spreading it out over, you know, a couple of months, if not more. But I want chat to choose pretty much all of the mods. I don't want to have like I want earthy recolor and I want the farm to not be too big. And I am going to cap it at no more than 50 mods depending on how big they are, because I don't want it to all I don't want my PC to blow up. However, yes, 100 days with chat. Some of their message will be visible in the top. It's gonna be good. That's the plan. Let's see how good this sword is. It's okay. Lots of Welsh people have Discord. I think lots of people have Discord, but there just might be a disproportionately large amount of Welsh people. Are you okay? You sure? That sounded painful. Oh, there was a freebie stairs, that's why. Okay, you know what? I don't think we're making it to level 100 today. You had a cough last week, but it's gone. Oh, there's something going around. I've been saying this for weeks now. Because I was ill for like 2 weeks. And then I had 3 weeks where I wasn't ill, but my partner was ill. And then he must have picked up two at the same time or something, had like a double whammy illness, and then gave whichever one I hadn't had before to me again. So I'm ill again. Can we have a grandpa bed mod and a Pam mod? Oh goodness, it depends which ones. I don't even watch the cutscene at the beginning, so I don't know. We'd never see a grandpa bed mod. And if it's going to be a 100 days format, I don't think I can... I guess maybe before the 100 days starts, I could just have like a 5-second clip of grandpa in bed. You haven't got sick yet, but you had COVID a few weeks ago. That counts. It's still the flu, isn't it? It's just extra nasty flu. Not that any flu is not nasty, but I mean, that one has a reputation. Yeah. I don't have a cough this time. It's been mostly my nose that's been the issue. But whenever I'm ill, I put a mask on Doodle so that none of you guys get it. So don't worry, you're all safe. From me, anyway. Let's put all this away. Look at all my pets. Causing havoc. Wait, what on earth? 1 defense and 6 immunity. Well, that's objectively better. We're so purple, we're like a living grape. If I turn this way and zoom in. I'm just a grape. I look like, Charlie Barley has an Animal Crossing series where she dresses up as a grape and it looks like I'm cosplaying as her, cosplaying as a grape. Okay. And we zoom out again. Was that how zoomed out I was before? Doesn't look like it. It's making my brain go a bit weird. Okay. Back to it. Is purple my favourite colour? I like colour combinations. So I'm a bit weird like that. But I love the way that purple combines with a lot of colours, so I'd say probably. It's probably my favourite colour. But it depends on which purple you're talking about. Skirted around the question like a politician. Right. I've put everything away properly. Fantastic. Yes, please. If you haven't liked the stream so far, please remember to like it. I am heading to the end of this Stardew Valley section. However, we have 10 minutes before I'm sending you over to Evolution's 100-day premiere. So I'm going to look at some mods for the rest of this so we can work out what we're doing for the next series. Purple does just work. Go sleep for the night. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna do it. Goodbye for another week, my dear animals. Look at all that cheese money we got. Lovely. A politician would have pretended you'd ask something else. I know, she's so close to 10k. Can we make Evolution hit 10k subs before the new year? That's the question. Statistically, it should happen because you've gained, on average, over 1,000 subs per month. I'm trying to work that out in my head. No, just under. Drat. I'm not good at mental maths. Okay, you may suggest. That was a cross between start and suggesting. You may start suggesting mods. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open up... How can I do this without showing off my entire stream to everyone? I don't know. We're just going to wing it, and if it goes terribly wrong, then it goes terribly wrong. I can trust all of you, right? There we go. That didn't go too terribly wrong. And then we want to send it to the bottom. That's not the right thing. Professionalism. There we go. Did it in the end. And then shrink it down so it's roughly the same size. But yes, we are going over to the Stardew Valley Nexus section of this video, which is going to take all of about 8 minutes. Because that's all the time that we've got. You guys just watching me line it up. Right, game capture. I should... Yes, that's the one behind. I should be able to delete that now. Okay, come over here. And we exit the game. Right. Stardew Nexus. It's the internet. Give me more suggestions. I trust you, but I'm not going to let you just randomly download mods. I am going to check them beforehand. You still see Stardew Valley. It should have gone now. I'm pretty sure. Let me just check the stream. Yes, things are going okay. Right, suggest me mods. Always raining. You want it to be always raining? Stardew Valley 100 days, but it's always raining. We could download like a raincoats mod. Stardew always raining. And to anyone that's put mods in the comment section underneath the video, I will also be looking at those. Oh, that's not what the mod does. Okay. Let me look it up then, I guess. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Always raining. Oh, custom NPCs for eScarp. That's pretty cool, but they don't have portrait mods, and I am a sucker for portrait mods. Is there a mod that makes animals come out in winter? There might be. Winter animals? That's what I'd call a mod. Let's just type in winter and see what comes up. Winter grass, winter crops, winter solace hats. Winter Mermaid's Pendant would have been very useful in my other series. It's not looking like it. Or at least they've named it something weird, you know, sometimes they do that. Farmable Pam. Pam. I want to do a... Oh, Pam. Why have you been made into a mod for everything? There's a Pam cart, a Pam horse, a Pam trailer, or a Pam... Farmable Pam. Oh, this is so cursed. I want to go for good mods, Clover. I'll be honest. However, for the sake of this stream, because we've only got like 5 minutes left, I'm fine looking at stupid mods as well. Barn full of Pams. Pam, why are you in my shed? Why are you in my barn? Did you eat my cows, Pam? Okay. So, the one that I want is East Scarp. East Scarp. But it doesn't add too many new mods, NPCs, does it? We want images. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh. Better windows. Isn't there a mod where you can grind up the villagers and grow them? Oh gosh. I'll write down better windows for later because Lion suggested it. Better grass visibility. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna write spam right, panic writing. Better grass. You guys would hate my handwriting right now. Better grass visibility. Buildable grandpa. Some of you, like, is that a real thing? I'm gonna look that up in a sec. Let me just... That's not how you spell that word. Buildable greenhouse. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Why does this exist? Why is he so large? I suppose that's how big the sprite would be. That makes sense that the sprite is that big because it is higher resolution. But, I mean, that's the only thing that makes sense about this. Yes, so what I will probably do is I'll probably look up some farm maps. I will write down Improved Riverland. I've already written down Strawberry Fields, don't worry. Joja Cola restock. But yes, what I'll probably do is I'll probably do a couple of votes on the channel. So keep an eye out. I'll probably do it in the form of community vote. Lionel, I know that you don't really see those, unfortunately, but most of your mods are going to be what's being voted on anyway. Oh my gosh, so many. Please also, once this stream ends, which it will do in like 3 minutes, just quickly put them in the description. Oh no, you can't because you're heading over. Do it later. You're heading over to Emma's. It's fine, we'll work on something else. I've just left this on the screen. You know, we'll leave this on the screen. So if anybody joins the stream briefly, they're going to get really confused. I like that. Improved Riverlands. Improved Riverlands. I'm assuming everyone else is also... Comments, not description. Thank you again, Clover. Could have a Discord text channel for mod links. Yes, that is a good idea. Also, feel free to drop any ideas on Discord. I'll probably make a separate channel for this at some point, but for now, feel free to put it in the general section. But for the people that don't have Discord, yeah, spam away in my streams. This probably won't be happening for a while yet, so I'll also be sourcing ideas next week. Next week will still be this, because the game hasn't crashed yet. Kelly's flower attire. Flower dance attire. That would only be useful for the actual flower dance though, right? I'd rather use up the 50 mods on things that we can use all year round. Always rice? Okay. I might just go back through this. Spill the tea farmer. Platonic partners and friendships. That's a brilliant sounding one. Platonic partners and friendships. Even if I haven't read out your mod that you've suggested in this chat, I will be reading back through this chat later on, so I will read it then. I am just quickly going to change the redirect so that I can actually redirect you to Emma's thingy. If I can find it. "100 days." So the problem is I don't actually know what it's called. Oh, I found it. And save. There we go. Hilltop improved, marry Robin. Oh yeah, I'm fine to download marriageable ones. So if you want to marry somebody that's not somebody that's traditionally marriageable. Lumisteria flowers and crops, I'm happy to get again. I have used it before and it was a very well-made mod. Yes, I've stopped writing stuff down, but I will be looking through all of these. Very good suggestions. Professor Jasper? Okay. Marry Krobus. I would be up for marrying Krobus. I've got to be real. I will be rereading everything just because it's quicker to reread through this chat and see what you guys actually want than it is to work it out myself going through Nexus. Right, let's get Grandpa off the screen, I think. I'll do this just by making the screen black, I think, because I'm going to start summing up the stream now and send you guys over because it's now 1 minute to go. How do I turn the screen off? There we go. Thank you so much for everyone for coming by the stream and supporting it. If you haven't liked the stream already, please do. And don't disappear just yet because we are now going over to the lovely Evolution's 100-day premiere video. I think it's 100 days, something to do with Joja. I'm excited for it because not many people do the Joja route. But yeah, I will see you all next time. Have a good week. Bye.